Hey guys, HeroTheyCallMe here. This is actually a sponsored video, I guess you could call it. A website by the name of repcheapjerseys.ru. It's right here. You can see it. It's also in the description down below, so make sure to check them out. They contacted me and asked me if I could do a little video for them, and then in favor, they would send me 2 free hats and 2 jerseys, which right now I shall show off to you, which is actually 2 hats and 1 jersey because one of them got lost in the mail, but it's on its way. So I'll get that eventually, and maybe I'll make another video for you guys when that shows up. But you got a lot of wicked stuff that's wickedly cheap over there. Obviously, it's made in China, so it's not going to be 100% accurate like this Dolphins hat. The colors, they're good. They're not exactly. It should be a bit brighter on the teal and on the orange, but quality's nice. They got a nice little pom-pom on the top for all your stylish needs. Pretty big, covers my entire face, so if you got a big head, don't worry about that. One size fits all, I guess. Really comfortable though. It doesn't feel like a crappy material. It actually feels like the exact material they would use for an actual winter hat. And the logo is pretty decent, I guess. I'm not a huge Dolphins fan. I actually got this for my girlfriend for Christmas, early Christmas present. Wicked cheap. It was like $3 compared to like the $20 hats you'd actually buy. So for a knockoff brand, $3, $20 if you don't have money. Good Christmas presents here. Also got a little bit of a snapback. Got to represent the shittiest team in football history, the Oakland Raiders. Shots fired. Snapbacks, that's what all the cool kids wear, right? With the YOLO swags and whatnot. And it actually matches what I'm wearing right now. Word, guy. You can wear it backwards, too. It also says, it's got Mitchell and Ness on the thing, which is a lie because it's not really one of their hats, but, pretty good. Logo and everything. Looks pretty spot on. I'm not, like I said, not a huge football guy, so I can't really give you exactly what the Raiders logo looks like, but to me it looks pretty good. I think the NFL logo is the only thing that might be a bit different, but still, once again, it's like a $5 hat compared to $25-$30 that you're going to be paying at like Lids or some sort of sports store where you buy your hats. So if you're low on cash for Christmas, check the website down below. And one more, the Big Daddy. They got jerseys, they got hats, they got toques, beanies, whatever you call them. Football, soccer, hockey, basketball jerseys, all wicked cheap. And then we have this big bad boy here. What is Hero doing with the Montreal Canadiens jersey? Oh my god. Yeah, we got a Montreal Canadiens jersey, vintage jersey. It kind of looks like their Winter Classic, as you can see right here. It would be exactly like the Winter Classic jersey they have, except it doesn't have that arm patch at the side. This is actually one of Montreal's vintage. I want to say 70s. I might be off though. I'm not a Habs fan. I'm a Bruins fan, as you can see from back there. But yeah, Carey Price jersey. Stitching is real nice. Let me just get this up on the camera for you. Stitching is actually really, really nice. It's actually one of the better looking jerseys I've seen come out of China, honestly. I'll show you a couple jerseys here in a second that I have that have come from China as well that are a bit different. But this Montreal one looks really nice. It also comes with CCM logo, so it's old school. A tie down, so if you play ice hockey, you can actually have the jersey tie down. Unlike the jerseys you actually get from like pro shops and whatnot, they don't have like the tie down. They just it's just a replica jersey. But yeah. You'd probably pay around $200 and I don't know, $30-$40 on like NHL.com for a jersey like this with the name and numbers and everything. $23. That's pretty damn good if you like. Once again, Christmas is kind of Hanukkah if you're Jewish, or if you just want to get a cheap jersey for yourself. Repcheapjerseys.com, man, for sure. That's actually a really nice looking jersey. I'm going to show you some other ones I've gotten from China before. We'll be right back. Okay, here's 2 more jerseys that I've gotten, not from the same website, but from China thing. As you can see, this is a Boston Bruins one. The logo is a bit, so sometimes it's a risk and reward thing, but all in all, the stitching on the back is really nice. The color is perfect. It's black and gold. It's not black and yellow, which I've seen in some other jerseys from China and whatnot. But, and also, I got the Bergeron one, which, see, this logo is a bit better. It's a bit bigger. But the only problem with this is on the shoulders, it says Bruins instead of Boston. If it's an away jersey, it should say Boston. See, these are the things I know. But all in all, guys, definitely worth checking out the site, which is in the description down below. If you're looking to buy some cheap things, maybe you just want to buy some hats, some winter hats, some jerseys, I recommend it. Not just because they gave me free stuff, but actually because that jersey is really, really nice quality, because I've seen a lot worse, and I was really surprised seeing that. The only thing that's just kind of disappointing is the Dolphins hat, because the Dolphins toque, because the color is a bit off. But once I get the Bruins jersey, I'll post a pic like I'm on Twitter or something. And yeah, if you guys like what you saw, be sure to check out the link down below. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I didn't sell out, I bought in.